Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Too reckless.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too reckless.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to Reckless Delegation, fam. If you're here ready to get that reckless breakfast, come on. All right. I hope you lot can hear me, actually. I didn't even check. Usually I check the audio. Yep, you can hear me. I know you can. Cool. I should have just believed in myself, fam. But good morning, everybody. We need to get into it. There's so much to talk about. One more. Wait. How many days? Bare days away from the derby. But we're getting close. We got to talk, though. There's a lot of things we got to talk about. Just letting you know straight off the bat, this evening, KG versus the world. I'm going to play for 2 hours. 2 hours. 4-minute games, hopefully. I'm on it. So today, make sure you pull up. Make sure you pull up. I'm playing the community, bro. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I have a better day. It should be better because I'm doing bad on the scoreboards. I'm doing bad. But hopefully, I'm going to turn the corner. There's lots to get into, bro. There's lots to talk about. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm Nostradamus. Yeah. Me and Flex, and they're trying to disparage my, my sources. Owen's trying to say that, nah, KG, move, man. You know what to do. You know it's my fault, to be honest. There you go. I got to just set that and it's done. There you go, cool. So they're trying to disparage the comments. Me and Flex, yeah, had a discussion on the Flex and KG show. I said, bro, don't you think this is a bit suspicious? David De Gea is just here, like not going. He said the club will never. Why would they do that? Why would they, yeah? And this was it. And I said, look, bro, of all clubs, Man United is the type of team that could bring someone like De Gea back. They could just consider it. It's a Man United thing to do. Nah, it can never happen. That doesn't, so even if I said, when Onana made that great penalty save, don't text him, it doesn't disparage the thought that I did say it earlier. Man United could do it. And I thought it was a bit weird. Why is David De Gea just still about? I was like, why didn't he get a removal company to take his stuff out? What's he doing there? Was he like, this is a bit confusing to me. The guy wants to be at the club. Yeah? You can't fight it. Even if I've said something in the last game, the first thing, and I've been saying it for weeks, text him. So I'm not surprised. Like, if he comes back to Man United, yeah, if David De Gea starts playing for Man United again, I wouldn't be surprised. Because him going to the women's game was almost like a message to Ten Hag and everyone at Man United. I'm not upset anymore. I've got over it. You lot are like my family. Because the women's game, like he's pulled up, he said, look, like, because again, people that are wronged are not going to that game. Simple as that. Like, they're not. So now he's gone to a couple dinners with the players. The players have probably gone back to the board and said, he's not angry, you know. He understands this is just a part of football and he just wants to play his part. Again, he's waited to see if the grass is greener. He hasn't had that many offers. Could he get paid at Man United? Of course he can. Is he upset about things? No, he understands it's just business. Is he going to be confusion in the dressing room? Probably not. The only confusion he'll probably be for is someone like Onana, who, you know, wants to live his life and do his thing. You know, he don't want a David De Gea just there and all the players love him. That's crazy. But with David De Gea's great penalty save the other day, I think with Onana's great penalty save the other day, he might feel like a true member of the team. He might feel secure now that, you know, they could potentially do it. I just know that this club let Pogba go on a free, brought him back for a record deal, and let him leave for a free again. This club signed Bailly and I think paid him out of his contract. This same club signed Alexis Sanchez to 500,000 a week. This same club, yeah. Wait, hold on. We've done more crackhead things. This club will do crackhead things. Don't put it past us. This is not beneath us. And you want to say, well, Man United should run like a proper club. Bro, this club said that we're exploring, different buyers and different options only to try and sell 25% to Sir Jim. This club will continue to do mad things. Don't try to understand Man United on and off the pitch. This club should be winning certain games and then we make it hard. Sheffield United, what do you call it? Do or die. Copenhagen, do or die. Last minute penalty. It's almost the DNA of this club. We will do it the hard way. We'll see the normal route and we'll go, let's go the most difficult one and put our fans through the ringer. Yeah. United. So I wouldn't be surprised. But basically, all I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if David De Gea ends up in a red shirt again. Wouldn't be surprised. This is the longest moving I've ever seen from an ex-player. And let's just look at that for that. I get he likes Manchester, but I remember the time when his wife just wanted to go back to Spain. What happened to that? And I get, you got the kids and this, that, and the other, but man, Courts, we seen it all. We've done the lot. We're Man United and we're never go. This is lost in the transfer window. Bro, this club chased Frankie de Jong, even though he said he's not coming. This guy told us he ain't coming in Dutch, Spanish, English, mad interviews. We're still flying over there, offering them, trying to offer them sangria and paella, fam. They didn't want our stuff. This club is insane. So I wouldn't be surprised. Another thing, 1 second. Let's get into the Jadon Sancho thing though quickly, and then I'll open the lines. So we've seen the article. For some people that have not seen the article, here it goes. I'm just gonna try and skim ream this. So basically saying Jadon Sancho, no sign of backing down in dispute with Eric Ten Hag. Okay, so September 11th, following the break of international break, Jadon Sancho went through the video trying to explain why he felt the player's output had been insufficient. So he had video receipts. Jadon Sancho saw these video receipts and said, "You are a liar." What do you call it? Ten Hag looked at him and said, "Bruv, oh my God, it's in front of you, blood." He's looking at him, yeah. The clips contained these clips pertain to United. What do you call it? This is before the game versus Arsenal, yeah. They've sat down and he said, "Look, like Jadon Sancho realizes in this training session." He's not playing because Jadon is a part of what Arsenal expected to do. So they're expecting Jadon probably to have Bukayo Saka energy or Martinelli energy. I know for sure, Jadon is not playing like Bukayo or Martinelli energy-wise. We know that already. We know if you're playing in those positions and trying to pretend to be or Trossard, we know you don't play like that. Yeah. So anyway, he showed in the video, and you have to basically said you have to reach this level every day. Yeah. So Jadon snapped back on social media. He said, "Listen, I've been made a scapegoat." Yeah. What'd you call it? Ten Hag, who wasn't feeling the direct response. Ten Hag saw that thing and he said to himself, "Big man, what'd you call it? What's the thing?" I never expected it. Ten Hag couldn't believe it. Ten Hag was furious. He wanted to have a conversation with Sancho. He went back into the room. This is how I understand it. He went back into the room. He said, "Sancho, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm not." He said, "Remove that tweet." Sancho, he just kept it going. The tweet wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, they're both disputing it. What do you call it? 72 hours that followed. There were talks around how the player could, make up, fix things. Ten Hag won an apology. Yeah, Ten Hag wanted an apology face to face, which the club should communicate to everyone to say this is why he's back. Sancho pushed back this double acknowledgement of wrongdoing. His representative, including lawyers, were involved with the process. Bro, when you gotta go to your lawyers before saying sorry, brother. Sancho heard what Ten Hag said, and he said,
And so we don't have the capacity.
United released a statement 17th of what do you call it? 14th of September, saying Sancho will be training away from the first team for the foreseeable future. Yeah, this is where it gets. This is what happens. Ten Hag position has not softened, and why should it? The man's job is like always on the line. If Ten Hag fails in his position, he doesn't get that. There's no bring back. There's no like. Jadon Sancho is secure, got a good contract. It doesn't matter what happens. Jadon has to get paid. Ten Hag, you only get one. These managers that try to aim for greatness, yeah, you probably don't get another great club like this, or you have to rebuild. Ten Hag ain't got time to be nursing no Sancho's feelings, but he's moving. Ten Hag's moving harsh. Ever since then, bro, the guy has done it. He's got to work out solo. Yeah, he's got to be with the academy players. They got to bring him his food in like a lunch. Like he's not allowed around the first team. Ten Hag doesn't want him spoiling the team ethic at training. You don't want him there. Says, bro, don't be where I am. You didn't respect my thing. I sent you away. Don't get twisted. Now Ten Hag's at the youth games. He's trying his best. Yeah, he's talking to the youth. I don't know what he's saying to the youth, but he's probably saying, listen, don't do what I did. I don't know what he's saying to the youth. Because if I'm a youth player, I'll be like, bro, but real talk though, why are you here though? Because don't you think this is mad? That's the first thing. If I'm a youth player, yeah, I'll be one of them youth players that have something to say. I'll be like, bro, though, on a serious though, like, you don't think this is mad for your career? Like, you're just chilling, you're in limbo. Anyway, this is the update. That relationship is done. Jadon was gonna apologize. He just didn't want to do double apologize. For me, that's a problem. Personally. Bro, charge it. Even if you had to do 2 apologies, it's cool, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the prideful energy is about. Honestly, I don't know what it's for. No one cares, bro. If someone says, what are they going to say? Look at him, he said sorry. Look at that fool. Like, why did he move? Like, bro, we'll get over it. Score. Bro, people were singing Harry Maguire. I never thought. In the Stretford end. Loud as F. And his head's massive. That's what they're singing. wait, they're singing the song. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. Wait, Star for Manchester and his head massive. Who thought we would be singing that song in 2023? I didn't. But bro, Jadon, well, it's too late. It's too late. It's run out. You've run out of the sorry time. The window for sorry has gone. Anyway, that's the news, people. I want you to get involved. Tell me what you think about David De Gea, Jadon Sancho. Yeah. I'm not even reading the tweet. I can't even see what you lot are saying if there's any super chats. Cool. I think we're good. All right, wicked. Let's go. Listen, the lines are now open. Don't forget, people. Let's do it. We're so close, yeah? We're like 4 away from getting into the 900s. Let's do it, please. Wicked. Copy. The lines are open. Garnacho getting a free match ban. For what? Candidio, it's not today, it's tomorrow. Don't worry. Our situation is happening tomorrow, bro. All right, cool. Man divided. Wait, is there any news in this? This is the best person to talk to right now because Aaron has been moving like a crackhead in this situation. I believe Aaron has been on the wrong side of history on this one. So this is going to be an interesting conversation right now. I hope this guy's ready, fam. Aaron, you've been moving like a crackhead. You've been on the wrong side of history about this one. I'm very disappointed. Aaron, let's go. Aaron?
Wait, why have I been moving like a crackhead?
I don't like your reporting on this one. Your reporting has been unacceptable.
This is unacceptable.
You've
Okay,
been saying, there's been insinuations. I follow you on Instagram, bro.
Yes.
You're saying there must be something more going on. Yeah. For me, that's doing a disservice to the situation. There's not much more going on. We've seen that the manager wants an apology. Yeah. What do you call it? Jadon was going to give an apology. We've not even heard why he was left out of the team. He had to behave and move like Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. Now, we all know in our lives, Jadon has never shown that level of energy.
Okay.
We know that. One thing for sure, we know that. And now, on top of that, Jadon also knows when he's told to be the B team, I'm not starting. So Jadon's already frustrated because he's not starting. So we got be like Saka and Martinelli. You're in the B team. Give us energy. Prepare the team for the weekend fixture. You got to be a team player. Even if you're not starting, show them something. Jadon couldn't do it. The flaws. Who started? Was it Hannibal that got into the team on that day? What's the first?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it was Hannibal. I'm not too sure. Maybe people in the chat will know, but I'm not too sure.
There you go. So Hannibal had more energy. We need to, let us know in the chat. Why do you think it's acceptable to be saying that, what do you call it? There must be more going on. Why can't you accept Sancho could be in the wrong on this one?
I can accept that he's in the wrong, but I'm just looking at different factors. Like, let's take preseason, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I think he played every game in preseason, or he had a lot of minutes.
Yes, as a false nine.
Yeah, had a lot of minutes as a false nine, played well. Come the first game of the season, he's on the bench. And the first game of the season already, I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Okay, Højlund didn't come until like the second or third game. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But surely, if Jadon performed how he performed in preseason, surely that warranted a start in the first game of the season. Now, the outcome of that game, it is what it is. Cool, we lost. Fine. But surely he should have been starting. But cool, I said, no, it's all right. Maybe.
But then let's go back and let's really understand preseason as well. In that preseason, we had the only game that we played well in was Arsenal. Our preseason was a total nightmare. And we can't say that we was excited about seeing Jadon Sancho playing the number 9 position for Man United. And as a 9 for Man United, he couldn't do it.
But the fact is, but he played well though. That's my issue.
In one game against Arsenal, against Dortmund, he tried to show up and give some energy, but he wasn't good. We have to be honest about this thing. Preseason was a complete flop. Our preseason form was dead.
I agree. But with our horrible form in preseason, for me, Sancho was one of the few bright sparks that we've seen in preseason. Maybe with the likes of Kobe, with the likes of I thought some of the defenders were playing well as well, and obviously we were still trying to figure out what Onana's like, because this was our first time seeing him play. But he was one of the few bright sparks, I believe. So
yes,
you take that into account. You take into account that I believe last season, before all of this happened, he was always one of the first people to be taken off, and I thought that was a bit unfair, in my opinion, because there are other players out there who had horrible performances here and there, but they never got taken off. So when Sancho, I don't know if it's true, but when Sancho apparently is coming out and saying that he feels like there's a bit of it's unfair to him in terms of who's being taken off first and who's getting more minutes. I hear where he's coming from, because let's be real, you and me know, KG, some of these players out there, they're getting minutes after minutes.
Yeah. We got to address the Anthony minutes. We got to address it. But then it is what in that one it is what it is. But I'm talking about if I'm a manager and I say to you, play like this and you play for me. Yeah, one thing we know let's look at Maguire, the Maguire arc. Yeah, Maguire was not Ten Hag's favorite at all. So far from the favorite said, hey, that armband, give it to me. He said, yo, 5 to 6 minutes after you're coming on for 5-6 minutes. In big Man City game, the biggest disrespect is saying, yo, Luke Shaw, I know you're not centre back, and this guy's trained his whole life to be a centre back, but he's playing in front of you. So disrespect has been consistent for Maguire, but then he had to put his head down and he fought and got back in. Why can't Sancho do the same? If anyone's been a scapegoat, it's been Maguire, and he's deserved that at times. Maguire has been dead. Let's not try to rewrite history.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
So then I don't know why why Sancho is on this new high horse, believing that he can't be told by the manager, I want more.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with the manager saying he wants more. I think that's totally fine. I believe in his head he's probably thinking, okay, well, let's say he did apologize. Does that mean he's straight back into the starting lineup? Does that mean he'll be playing games? Does that mean he'll get more minutes than Anthony? I don't believe that would have happened. I don't believe that would have happened.
No, because there was a moment. No, but there was a moment. There was a period where Facundo finally got the look in. There was a moment that allowed him for him to get into the team. When the team was so threadbare, Lindelof is playing as a left back, right back, and stuff. So situations happen at this team where, of course, you could get back in. When Anthony was in Brazil, not allowed to play for Man United, this was the perfect time. And had he apologized weeks before, you would have been primed. You would have been waiting in position. Okay, it's my time. Because that would have been 2 to 3 weeks after Anthony finally gets the ban, if you remember that.
But would you not say that if that was Sancho if that was Sancho playing,
yeah,
and Anthony comes back from Brazil, would you not think that Ten Hag would immediately put Anthony back in the starting lineup and put Sancho on the bench?
But then it's my job to keep him out. Right now, people are saying, and I know, well, no one likes this argument, but I'm saying if Martinez comes back tomorrow, he's not going to get straight in over Maguire, because Thingy won't do that. We're rewarding Scott McTominay for games against Scotland and games against them 2 goals against Woodcourt. That's why he's in the midfield when Eriksen should be starting. So we do know that the manager will, until he sees something, he's going to continue with what he's got. We all know Scott shouldn't be playing ahead of Eriksen or in that forward line, but he's playing as a reward for service. So Maguire, I already know if Martinez comes back tomorrow, he's not getting in straight away. He's going to wait until a Maguire mistake, and then he gets back in. We've seen it. We've seen it. So if now Jadon killed it in his position, he's not dropping him. The only player that we can say, well, where it's not gone right for is Hannibal Mejbri, because Hannibal's done nothing to not be in the team anymore. That's the one person you can look at and say, hey,
this is where I'm a bit skeptical, because remember he was bigging him up and saying, yo, Hannibal is this, and he gives us a lot of energy and he's been playing well. Next game he's benched and he hasn't played ever since. So I'm just like, hold on. So what was the point of bringing him up?
Ain't that a younger, that with the Hannibal one, it could be just a young player situation. I believe that this manager will reward players that are pulling up, like doing something. The only issue with this team at the moment is no one's doing it. Like, I still believe that maybe Anthony's getting more minutes than he should be getting. Like, he's the one that I'm looking at that one saying, bro, maybe Facundo could play or someone else, because he hasn't done anything. But then Rashford's untouchable, new contract. You have to make that count. So he's doing his thing, which could be a bit crazy, but it is where it is over there. But even him, Rashford's getting 60 minutes. He's coming off early, or they're moving into the right. So he's not in his full leadership. If he's the leader of this club, well, why are they moving him for? Well, just shows that.
By the way, that's happened 2 or 3 times now. I've seen it before.
Exactly. So now you're starting to see that Rashford is close to almost being removed, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There you go. So the manager's clear with this thing. I think we should just really understand that. We spend a lot of time, but it's important that we have conversations like this.
Oh, yeah,
I think Sancho has done himself a disservice. He has. He's been at this club, and all it took was an apology. Even we've all apologized and not really meant that shit. Excuse my language. We have. He could have done it.
It's true, yeah.
We calling the lawyers for? Sorry.
Yeah. It's true. We've all said sorry
and handing the transfer request. Yeah,
it's true.
I said sorry to people I don't like, bro. All right, sorry.
And then you kiss your teeth afterwards.
Kiss your teeth and walk about your business. What he's doing right now is, I believe Sancho must be engineering a move. So when we say it's got to be deeper than this, no, bro. I don't want to play for the club anymore. This is my out. I'm going. That's how I see it. I don't see it any deeper than that. And the window that he had, there was a big enough window for him to fix it, and he didn't want to. Nothing defensive for me personally.
No, then we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. I think there's probably no. I'm genuinely being honest.
This is mad. I can't believe, bro. And you wouldn't accept this behavior from anyone else. That if it was a player that like, I'm trying to think of a player that you might not like. Who's in Man United history? Who you not like?
I'm not the biggest
Maguire.
fan of
If Maguire refused to apologize, you would be moving mad. You would.
You know
you
what?
Wouldn't support this.
You
wouldn't say there's something deeper about it. You will be like,
no, because we know what it is with Maguire. He literally, there was a move available for him, and he just didn't want to go. He wanted to stay, actually. So I don't know, man. It's just something tells me this. It can't just be a thing where he says sorry and then everything's fine again. And I don't know. I still think
because it's gonna do it. He didn't want to apologize twice, bro. He was coming back to say sorry. The video evidence is the video evidence.
Sorry, something else I wanted to say. So he's been training with was it under 18s?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, if he wants to engineer a move from the club, surely, or if the beef is that big with Ten Hag, and he doesn't want to apologize and all this, cool. But he's still turning up though. Still turning up to training with the youth then.
Bro, you're the highest paid player. You don't want to be in breach of your contract. Of course he has to turn up.
Yeah, but he could just be like, yo,
do what?
Stay in that yard.
Eh?
He could, because really, if his character was that bad, he could just say, yo, man, just stay at home, bro.
On 350 home where? We'll drag you out of the house. No, don't just go. No. No, Aaron, big up you lot. You know what to do. What up, my boy, fam? Aaron, you've been on the wrong side of history of this one. Big up, though. You know what? And I know that I'm not the killer is here. I know where I can be wrong. The killer is I've been watching like Ronaldo videos recently, and Ronaldo broke my heart in it. He has, and it's still hard for me to like watch a Ronaldo video. It's very difficult. I have to remember he's a legend of the club, but he hurt me, man. Ronaldo really, he broke my heart. The way Ronaldo left Man United, I don't like that stuff. But I do know he's a great. You know what I mean? Now, have I been on the wrong side of history cussing Ronaldo? Potentially. But for this one, I feel I'm convinced. My little brother's calling in as well, Let me do some nepotism and put him to the front of the queue. Nepotism.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, little rules, Jadon.
Listen, usually I don't pull up on the morning ones, but I heard some mad news hot off the press about Jadon, brother. I don't want to be spreading information on your platform, but it's crazy.
Josh, we're very stressed right now, family. Right. Josh, I'm bringing you up on charges.
What?
I'm bringing you up on charges, bro.
What did I say?
In the football group, I was disgusted.
What? That's the football group. I was head top. God, what did I say in that one?
In the group, I was disgusted. I said, I can't believe these words have come from my little brother. Amongst Arsenal fans as well, you was getting these thoughts off. What did you say about this manager? Do you want to say it yourself, or should I?
No, I say it straightforward. I said, look, there's questions that need to be asked. I still back Ten Hag, but at the moment, there's no clear style of play, no philosophy, and we can't keep on living in this last-minute winner territory.
Don't try it, bro. You got even worse than that, bro. It's more incendiary, bro. You said you're giving up on Dutch coaches, bro. I'm never trusting.
Oh no, he's giving me LVG vibes, but without the vibes. He's been LGV without the vibes, bro. At least LGV was falling down at Old Trafford and that when we were playing Arsenal. This guy's just been stern and offering me nothing on the pitch. You can't lie though, it has been that.
Josh, I'm this, but your question, what are you saying? Because when I saw what you said, yeah, it looked like you was basically saying the manager out, bruv. You're saying
No. I'm not manager. I'm not manager. You know what it was? I was mad emotional. I was just upset. I was, you know, me, I'm an emotional guy. I was upset because I was watching us, and we looked doo-doo, and I was just getting killed. I was getting killed from my other Arsenal group, and I just had enough. I said, nah, after this coach, no more Dutch coaches. Because you always buy into that, you know, the Ajax football, the Cruyff philosophy, the 100% footballer thing. I mean, sorry, the total footballer. And I'm seeing no total football, no Ajax way, no Johan Cruyff. And it's the second time we've had a Dutch manager, and I thought, oh, we were going to get this, we were going to get that, and we didn't. But nah, that's not what I'm talking about. Look, I'll always give Erik ten Hag until the end of next season.
Sin bin that little bro. I'm gonna let him come back in a second, bro. He has to hold that sin bin. He think, what, you don't think I want Sin bin my own family? Of course I will.
Oh my God.
The way he defend this manager is sickening. I'm defending this manager. I don't care, bro. I'm bringing him back. Nah, I'm disgusted. We share the same blood, the same last name. God, the floor's yours, bro.
No, this is the real one. The real one, like, yeah, Erik ten Hag. I back him, but he does need to turn it around. The real thing is about Sancho. You know me, I was originally Sancho's guy, but I went to my boy's wedding yesterday, and there's one of my guys who he's in the scene. Basically, he was like, yeah, man, he was at the club the other day. I said, yeah, like a big one. I said, where, which club were you at? He said, yeah, so at the club there's bare footballers. He said Tammy Abraham was there because Tammy Abraham's recovering from an injury. He said, Sancho was with Tammy Abraham. I said, what?
What club?
At a club in London. And look, I'm not against footballers being in clubs. He said, yeah. And he said Sancho was like stoned out, it was smashed out his face, like he was falling over and that, and all of this. And look, now this may not be true, but all I'm saying is this: everyone knows that Sancho was my guy, but the guy's just not showing the elite attitude. Look, footballers should be able to go out, they should be able to enjoy themselves. I agree. But when you are on 350 bags a week, you haven't apologized to your manager, and people are, criticizing your character. And I'm hearing stories about you in London, just what do you call it? Just being drunk out your head. It's not a good look.
Bro, these are vicious rumors, bro. How do you know that he was out? These are vicious rumors, bro.
Yeah, look, it might be a lie. It might be a lie, but I trust the source that gave it to me, bro. I trust the source that gave it to me.
Did you, bro?
Oh my God.
These are vicious. These are vicious rumors. Josh, I love you, bro. Pick up yourself. Allegedly. Someone in the chat said this YouTube channel's dead. Cool. We don't care, bro. Absolutely. We turn up and we vibe and do our thing, bro. You don't have to be here. You got the whole of YouTube, a lot of channels to go on, bro. You don't need to be here. But big up, though. Hope you find happiness. Man, thought I was going to be moved by that comment. What did they get? But call in, though, if you're upset or something, or you feel like I've been... Hello?
Hey, G.
Hey, that's...
They say he's an Arsenal fan. That guy. They say he's an Arsenal fan.
Because I got the thingy ups as well. I just think it's someone that just sometimes...
Sad, man.
But then would you, like, when I see them comments, I think, Ross, what do you want me to do? Just close it down because you didn't enjoy it.
Sorry, bye.
You know what? I'm just going to close the channel. He doesn't.
You're right. I need to leave.
Man's got the whole of YouTube, and he's here watching a live show. What's a loser, fam? Anyway, sorry, bro. Sorry. Let's get to work, man.
Yeah, bro. So on the previous comment on the style of play, before I get into Jadon Sancho, because I have a big opinion on Jadon Sancho. I think at the moment, like I said last time, let's be patient, because the difference between no style of play and a style of play that's not being implemented is the players. Before with Oli, There was no style of play. Why? Because we were giving the ball to Pogba, we were giving it to Bruno, we were giving it to Rashford and saying, do something. With us, you can actually see that there's double pivot. You can see that there's one holding. You can see that the styles of play, triangles trying to be formed. Effective, maybe not yet, but give it time. So I don't agree with it, the comment of no style of play. On Jadon Sancho, my guy, I backed you. Not about me, but many others backed you. Why? Because we knew your ability, we knew your talent, we knew that of what you did before, and we believe that you can come to this club and you have the personality to take on the shirt. But that's what we thought. But obviously you have an ego. Obviously nobody can tell you because you're better than the manager. Nobody can speak to you any which way. You deserve to start, regardless of what they show you, what you think is right. And if you don't agree with if I don't agree, if me as Jadon Sancho don't agree with what you're saying, then you're wrong. And that type of mentality, that type of issues you can't have around the club. So I fully back the Nagapa with regards to this. Jadon Sancho, I think you should leave. I think you should find a therapist and speak about your personal life. And I'm not making jokes, I'm being honest now. Because speak to someone, because obviously the football's not the problem here. It's not the manager, it's not the players around you, it's literally you and what's going on inside of you. There's a redemption arc available for you, maybe not at this club. Because
it's done now. It's sad because he could have had the redemption. He easily could have had the redemption, and people would have been screaming his name and stuff. And again, it's one of those situations. It's the ego is the enemy right now. Because he could have looked at him. He was like, "Oh, why did he come out and say these things about the manager?" Us football fans are fickle. Score 2 to 3 goals. We don't care about that no more.
Harry Maguire scored 1 goal.
Exactly.
Harry Maguire scored 1 goal. He got us a win. He not got us a win, but he scored 1 goal in the Champions League when it mattered. All of a sudden, Harry Maguire is getting sung in the Stretford end. 2 weeks ago, he was being booed by fans. So that just shows you. The game against Leicester, when he came on last season and he scored those goals, scored a goal with the one-touch play, the face, the excitement on his face, I thought, oh my goodness, I even made it my wallpaper on my phone. That's how big of a moment it was for us to be here in 2023 at the beginning of the next season, hoping and praying for the better season for you. It's just sad. So yeah. Also, David De Gea, nowhere near this club. I'm going to lose my mind if he comes back. I will never get
prepare yourself for losing your mind, folks. Anything is possible, bro. Hey, John, big up yourself, man. Big up, man. Come on. Hey, listen, and you lot, if you want to talk about one of the greatest comeback stories or comeback arcs, there's none better than the Beckham one is special. But in new football, I saw Xhaka swear at his own fans. He put his fingers up at the fans, and I thought he'll never recover from this. I said, there's no way. He said, F you lot. Fingers up. Fans going crazy. Bro, Xhaka, the way he left, like they were sad to see him go. They wanted him to sign a new contract. Do you know what I mean? Like they wanted to, that's how mad it was. So football, this is how it can be. This is how fickle football fans can be. And I'm putting myself in the mix as well. So Jadon had one job. Take down the tweet. Apologize even if you didn't mean it. And even if you didn't mean it, it could be petty. This is what I'll do if I was in Jadon Sancho's shoes. I'd come back. I'd score a lot of goals. January, I hand in a transfer request. That's what I'm doing. And no one could stop me.
I never expected it.
That's what the manager's going to say. I'm doing it. That's how if you want to be wicked, that's what I'm on. Anyway, where we going? Look at this guy. Do you think it's acceptable to be wearing this top this morning? You're muted.
My bad. Yo, KG, listen, I'm glad you brought up the Xhaka case, yeah?
Yes.
Xhaka is exceptional. But you can't compare Jadon Sancho to Xhaka situation.
Why not?
Because there was a change of manager. If there ain't a change of manager, you're not going to get the same results. If you're saying he's got the redemption arc capability, then you're saying that the manager's got to go. So if Jadon's buying his...
The manager can never go. The manager can never
Well,
go.
then you're not gonna get. You're not. You wouldn't have had.
Xhaka got himself back with the fans. I'm not talking about you fans hated Xhaka after the swearing at you, man.
How can the fans get back behind Jadon Sancho if he's not on the pitch, if he's not making the moments of glory? He's not going to work. It needs to be, something's got to give. There has to be that, that changing of the guard at the top, and then the player can get back in. I reckon Jadon Sancho's situation is closer to Aubameyang's. That the guy might be talented as a footballer, but him and the manager don't see eye to eye, and it's bad for him and the dressing room to keep him there. And the quicker you get him out of the club, the better it is for all parties. Because Jadon Sancho is very, very young. And if he's if he's got aspirations to get into the England squad, if he's got aspirations to, be considered as a top footballer, world class is not. He's never gonna reach world class. But if he's gonna be considered as a top footballer, he needs to, for himself, he needs the new team around him. I reckon his team around him are not good.
It's maybe about the team is not good. Get out, even though it's something that's true. But it's go over the minute point, and that shirt was a disgrace, bruv. I wanted to sin bin you from the shirt alone, bro. And your child is not gonna fix things, bro. Don't even look at that beautiful young child, bro. Stop doing this nonsense. Oh man, but he makes a good point. He makes a lot of valid points. The killer is, it was hard hearing the points with the Arsenal shirt on. Yeah, I was looking at him thinking I should sin bin you, but you're chatting sense. But then the killer is, I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired of this player like making bad decisions for himself, and it's affected. He's ruined his Man United career. He has, and it's pride. Pride comes before pride comes before the fall, or something like that. This is a prideful act. Yeah, it didn't need to happen. There was one. You can't lie. Imagine the manager acquiesced to Jadon Sancho. A manager can lose the dressing room just like that. What does this moment do? The manager has to be strong. So if you lot, I've recently had people like getting onto me for backing the manager. And I find that weird, honestly. They're like, "Rah, you're just backing Ten Hag." It's my job. I have to back the manager this time. I have to go against the grain. You lot know I've been playing with the Pogba situation. I was player FC, Marshall FC. I've been a member. All these FCs, bro. I've been a member, bro. I've seen the errors in my ways. We must change. Anyway, let's go now. Bring in Talik. Yo, Talik.
Yo, what on, bro?
They say that we need Talik. I'm back in Sancho though. The floor's yours.
Yeah, bro. Like,
let me give the 3 minutes. 1 second. Let me go. Let's go.
See, the thing is, like, when you look at the stats last season, per 90, Sancho was our second highest creator in the team, and he wasn't even playing consistently. Have his run of games, and it's just one of those where it's like, when you look at Anthony, okay, he puts in the work, he puts in hard work still, but it's just creatively, as an attacking player, if you like, your defenders defend, your midfield, and your attackers attack. Yeah. And as an attacker, Anthony is dead, and he's just dead. He's just dead. And even when you look at Rashford, this is where I'm feeling like Ten Hag is just a hypocrite with it, because Rashford, he works less than Sancho. He works less than Ronaldo. Why does Rashford?
Wait. You saying that Sancho gives more than Rashford does?
He does.
In where and what for? What in a Man United shirt?
Like even
wait in a Man United shirt?
Yeah. In pressing, if he's pressing, if he's whatever, like he doesn't do enough. But have you seen Rashford press bare? Nobody's seen Rashford press bare since his back injury or whatever. And maybe it's because of that. I don't know. But
wait, so you're saying that Sancho is committed to pressing?
I'm not saying he's committed, but I'm saying Rashford is looks like he works even less than Sancho. So if you're going at Sancho for not doing enough, then you have to go for Rashford and drop him when he's playing terrible and he's not pressing either. Rashford should be out the team. Garnacho should be in the team. If you're gonna tell one person one thing, you gotta tell the other the same thing. But Rashford is getting his favorite.
Wait. So let's have some parliamentary proceedings. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you telling me that you've seen more energy in a United shirt from Sancho than Rashford? Let's just put on energy. That's all, because none of these guys have performed well this season. This has been Rashford's worst season, so there's fair takes for him to be dropped from the team. Do you think?
I'm talking on what Ten Hag's requirements are, which is to press and do your business up well. It seems like it doesn't really matter if you do your business up front, because Weghorst and Anthony just stay in the team no matter what they do. It's all about press. Even with Elanga, he was putting in Elanga ahead of Ronaldo because he pressed more. But Ronaldo presses more than Rashford.
All right, so we have to look at this properly, yeah? We have to look at this right, yeah? Last season, because if we're talking about last season, there's no reason for Sancho to start ahead of Rashford, not on any day of the week. There's none. Yeah?
Last season, no.
No reason.
This season, Rashford was saving our behind.
That's what I'm saying. So now we move into this season. We can't take stats from last season to say this is why he starts. That would be insane.
No, not even. But then we can go back to the point that Sancho was our brightest attacking spark in pre-season. He was
in a position that he doesn't play in.
In a position he doesn't play in, exactly. And I think that's even where you should give him even more flowers. I think, like,
but then wait,
if he's in a position where he's not used to, and he's still looking like our best attacking player, then put him in his position, let him cook a bit.
But we won one game in pre-season. This is what's crazy about what we're doing right now. We won one game in pre-season. We only played good against Arsenal. We were rubbish.
It's true. And the majority, most of the players were playing doo-doo. But you have to, when the players play doo-doo, but there's just, there's set players playing well, you have to give them their flowers when they play well. And Sancho didn't just put in that one performance and play well in that one performance. He did good stuff throughout the pre-season. Anthony scores one goal in pre-season, gets right back in the team. And then the next game after that, Garnacho, who's just kind of been just not really I'm
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hearing it. Yeah, you haven't convinced me yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel convinced. I feel like what you're saying is this guy. There's no way. I don't even want to talk about him on the left. And if I'm starting someone on the left, I'm gonna bring on Garnacho way before Sancho. Absolutely.
This is what I mean. If you're talking about fairness, though, bro, and like he was playing pre-season, and then after, I think Anthony, the first game he got dropped. I forgot why he got dropped, but he put in Garnacho. Garnacho wasn't playing either. So it was like, that is a dead-ass game where you put in Sancho. He didn't put in Sancho. And this is a thing that he's been doing. Like last season, he was putting in Eriksen when he was terrible. He likes McTominay. That's why McTominay is playing at the minute. He likes him. But you can tell who Ten Hag's favourites are and who his favourites aren't. And I think the job of a manager is to keep your players feeling like they're important. And
that's what he and that's what he done. Even last season, there's no way he would have got to the level that we got to without the players coming in from the dark. We had a squad; it was a full squad, so everyone felt a part of it. So he's done that. So we can't now say that he doesn't do this. This guy is trying to create that squad ethos where everyone comes in, gives us minutes here and there. We was the team that got the most points from subs last season, so they were helping. And as soon as it finished, he'll mention the squad. When he wins Manager of the Month, all of the whole technical team, everyone's behind him in the picture. Why? Because he said, it's not just me alone. It's about the squad. So we've seen his ethos. I don't understand how we now are saying he doesn't move like that. Just because he wants to fit agenda on this Jadon Sancho thing.
The thing is, Bruno plays terrible. A lot of games he plays terrible. Rashford plays terrible. A lot of games. Eriksen had played terrible. A lot of games. They were dropped when they were meant to be dropped. Sancho, I've seen Sancho have a good game, and then the next game, like a really good game, up to the next game.
Which good game? Arsenal.
My memories.
Don't worry.
The Arsenal. There was the Liverpool. There was a few others, but there was some good games. Huh?
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not. Yeah, bro.
The league, we're running out of time. I got what you call it. I gotta keep it missing. I gotta keep it moving.
Cool.
Big up, bro. I said Arsenal, Liverpool, and it ends. Let me read this one, man. Sancho didn't mention the manager in the statement. Well, he said someone's lying, so the manager took it personally. There you go. Sancho apologies definite go back to their gal after he wait. Sancho apologies definitely go back to their gal after she cheats. I think, look, like there can only be one winner in this situation, and yeah, it's just not right, man. What I'm seeing, let me Cundinho. We got a whole show tomorrow, fam. But
yeah, I know, but I want to speak on Sancho.
Oh, the floor.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Look, right now, Erik ten Hag is winning the battle. He will lose the ball, and this is not with the whole club.
Yeah.
I tell you this: eventually, these players who aren't performing for him and who the results aren't delivering, they will throw him under the bus eventually. Because you're not going to get rid of Rashford because MDL tax, because he comes from Manchester. Let's be honest. He's never going to get dropped. He's never going to get sold. I'll be very surprised if he ever gets dropped or sold. But the moment he gets dropped, all hell's going to break loose. The second piece will be Bruno. Because I don't understand. Sometimes if he doesn't provide any output, it's like playing with 10 men. It's like playing with 10 men. Let's be honest.
Listen, I don't know why you think the manager's not going to win this war, fam. I don't know why.
I don't think so. Because the players have more power. In my opinion.
You ran out of time. Hey, someone said, someone's cussing. Where is he? This is what I like about this place, yeah? Compost Smurf, window liquor fan base. Compost Smurf. This is why it's a call-in show. Call in. I will never. And you know what? Simbin amnesty. If you feel there's a few fans in here today that there's another one that's like you're just backing the manager too much. Call in. I'm always willing for someone to call in and help change my mind. So listen, here's the link. There you go. There you go. Because don't hide. Pull up. That's all. The link is there. If you disagree with what I'm saying, pull up. I will gladly give you the platform. There you go. Adrian, pull up. That's all. This is it. We don't have to hide. Pull up and say why. This is it. There you go. And the killer is Adrian. I think I know Adrian. Adrian's called in before. It's very simple. Don't even have to turn on your camera, bro. Tell us. Make us believers in what you know. They're not gonna, and this this is it. Man, this is it. So we gotta be practical about this. I don't mind you doing that in the chat, yeah. But like, back your thing in it. Unless, so if you can't, then I'll just say, this is who you are. It's giving Will Smith energy. That's all I'm saying. No Jada Pinkett controlling the mouse and the keyboard. Bro. Waste. So what? Compost Smurf, you're not pulling up, no? Compost.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
You know, when you cut these people out, yeah. And he could easily call in. Man, no, I'm not calling you out. I'm calling out. It is what it is, bro. Imagine. Anyway, we move. Oh yeah, I am playing EAFC, or what do you call it, 24 today. That's happening at like 8. After I put my daughter down and she's asleep, then we'll go live. But I got to read her the bedtime story. Anyway, Red Devils Down Under. Wait, quick question, bro.
Yeah.
When you do like bedtime stories, are you reading like 7 different books, or do you just lock them all in together?
Well, okay. My daughter has the one book that she likes to have on repeat.
Yeah.
So she asks me again. So gradually, as I go for the 3rd time, the 4th time, I skip a page, I skip 2 pages, and eventually I'm just like, once upon a time, the end, good night.
Man. But wait, you got more than one child, or you only reading to one child at night now?
Well, the older kids are sort of self-settling. They're in primary school in year 4 and year 6, so you know they're independent in that regard. So that's good.
Nah, you still gotta read the kids' bedtime stories, bro.
Oh, we do the tuck-ins. We do the converse about your day and all that sort of stuff, and they tell us what they want for Christmas, and it's long. 4 kids makes it like 4 kids. The 4 younger kids that are the ones that we do the actual stuff for. We could be at it for half an hour. We ain't got time for that. I need Mrs. time.
I'm dead. You know what? I'm in no right to tell you what to do when I've only got one child, fam. I'm gonna leave the chat right now, fam. Anyway, the floor's yours, bro.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna start with Compost Smurf. Don't criticize licking windows. It's oddly satisfying. I'm just going to start with that, and to that guy that was here saying you got a dead channel. I don't understand trolls / hecklers. These guys, they're paying to come and talk to you.
It's not. It's fine though. I always think you need. I think they have to do it though. Some people just really have to troll.
It's just amusing, like especially comedy shows. You see the hecklers. It's like you paid the however many 10s, 20s, 30s of pounds, dollars, whatever, to go to the person just to tell them whatever and get kicked out.
I'm a proper. Listen, when you see me perform here, I'm a proper prick to those people.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
No. So again, the killer is I understanding it. Sometimes that's just someone's joy of the day in it. So you got to let them express themselves in it. So it is what it is. But anyway, 100%. I'm not moved by it. But anyway, let's really talk about this. Let's have the David De Gea conversation quickly. David De Gea talks about a possible U-turn, Man United bringing him back to the club. How would you feel about that?
No, it's in the past. Like I don't want to see it. It's that's the long and short of it. I mean, he served his time. He's a wonderful servant, and we've got Europa League out of him. We've got Prem out of him. What else? Yeah, like a couple of domestic cups. Like, cool. Thank you for your service, but if you want to be a ambassador, all the more. Whatever. I'm okay with that. But my big issue here is the Jadon Sancho situation.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and then round out my point.
All right.
Has Jadon Sancho lived up to his price tag?
No.
Do you trust Erik ten Hag?
Yes.
So, my point here, Erik ten Hag has come in. He has laid down his laws. I put people in the team that perform through training. That was one of his first caveats of when he came in. He has what Arsenal call it, non-negotiables. Basically, is that you're going to come in, you have to perform this way. If you don't perform for me, you don't see pitch time. He has been very lenient with Jadon Sancho. He sent him away to get his head straight. He has trained him. He has covered for him. He has backed him, and Sancho has basically dug his own grave and jumped straight into it. Now, we saw last year, Erik ten Hag had the players on board, and what happened? We won the Carabao Cup. If Sancho did not want to be a part of this, when Erik ten Hag has already proven with a squad that's not entirely his that he can get us into finals, he can win us a trophy. It's not glamorous trophy, the Carabao, but we still got one. These same players were on board with Oli. What did he win? Nothing. So if it's not as obvious as that for Jadon Sancho to be like, hey, I could be part of something special here, which I think Erik ten Hag is going to be something special for us. He can go. He can go.
This is it, man. And like, bro, yeah, that's my thing. I think it's done anyway. It's too late now. It's too late. We've gone past like we're at the point of no return. So it is what it is. Like, and Sancho will go somewhere else. He'll play good football, and that's the end of it. But again, if I'm the manager, not for me. It's crazy because Jadon Sancho actually wants to defend himself, and he's come on the show just now. What's up, Jadon?
I don't do me like that. You don't do me like that. How dare you?
My like Jadon.
Just because of that, we're revoking your South African passport. Just because of that.
Jadon Piano.
Now, but on a serious note, first of all, thoughts and prayers to all the...
One second.
Buloy.
Go on. I'll let you start. Go on, do your thing.
I'm not going to take a lot of time, but thoughts and prayers go out to all the lawyers compiling evidence against Manchester City.
Hey, thoughts and prayers.
Second of all, second thing deep. Yeah, I agree with you, KG. Look, I'm an Arsenal fan. I just slid that in there as we all like to do. But I agree with you 100%, bro. Sancho, we all love Sancho. He's that guy that is reminiscent of the FIFA streets. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yes,
we all love Sancho. We all wanted the best for him. That's from rival fans, from United fans, I'm sure.
Yes.
But there comes a point where you just have to accept the fact that it doesn't work for everyone, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all human.
You got 15 seconds, bro. Make it count, bro.
Fuck your 15 seconds.
You ain't gonna say no Arsenal here.
Oh my God!
Man, like Jadon Mandela. Hey, these guys, Arsenal fans. They're just so, bro. They do it so epically, fam. You don't see it coming. Yeah, he was scared on said, yeah. I'm like, yeah, energy, Gunner. Huh? And because they started so well, what can I do? It's the way they just. Yes, for Arsenal. And you know what? Like, the thing with Jadon Sancho, is like, basically, whoa. They're very good. Look at my other brother. Tired. Here's my brother-in-law, original Arsenal supporter, fam. I'm so mad at this man, because he sends his child to my house in Arsenal shirts. And it's nuts because now his son is talking wicked. His son's telling me my team's dead. Wait, hold on. Did your dad prepare this? So I'm starting to turn on my nephew. Now, that was my kid. I loved that child. You see the past tense. I love that child. Where we going? Hey, what am I doing? How many calls should I take? I've got to do an audition as well today. I've got a big audition. Come on, KG. Are you responsible? You should prepare. Let me do the super chats. I've got to be responsible. I've got to learn that script. All right, cool. I'm gonna do I'll give everyone a minute. I'll do that little yo-yo one because he's been here from the beginning of the show, and we'll get out of here. Wicked. Red Devils Down Under. Mum said you are the father. Wait, hold on. I don't want memberships. I want my dad. You know what? I don't know who your dad is. Okay. I want my dad. Well, I don't know if this is a joke. Oh, you're talking about Red Devils Down Under. Dope. I got it at the end. All right, cool. 1 minute for everyone. Let's go. First of all, who do you support, bro? And you can't lie.
Man United.
That is very good.
Friend of my brother KG. I'm hailing from Nigeria.
Of course. Where? What part? Hold on. You know what? As soon as I heard Nigeria, hold on 1 second. As soon as I heard that Nigeria, extra time.
Thank you, KG.
Come on,
I'm really, thank you. Honestly, this Jadon Sancho something here, the thing gets me mad. Anytime I heard about it, even in local radio stations here, I always go crazy, man. Because I think this is,
what should we do with him in your head?
man, send this guy away. Send him away totally. The guy is just, I don't understand. No good manner record, you know, and you are still troubling us here and there. I think he's the least problem we should be facing as a team now, honestly. And there is one of your panelists that come on. He's talking about Jadon Sancho better than Rashford. Man, I don't know the kind of the television that those guys are watching. Honestly, Rashford is honestly, even the kind of quality that Rashford possesses, he's just, I'm thinking he's thinking too much at times when he's moving with the ball. He's thinking too much. If you can just keep it simple, I'm comparing him to Mbappe. I'm telling you. Yes, he just need to believe in himself.
Hold on, Uncle. Uncle, what do you say?
I said I'm comparing Rashford to Mbappe. He just needs to believe himself. When I was there, they placed him.
The deal with the club is
You broke my soundboard. You broke my soundboard.
You're smoking crack.
Uncle. Uncle United. That's a ban. You know, that's a ban. That's a ban. That's a ban. How long's the ban? How long's the ban? That's a ban. 1 stream, 5 stream ban. That's a ban. Yeah. T-stream. It's a T-stream ban. Uncle Manchester. Oh man, wait, KG, no, seriously, you got an audition. You got an audition. Behave yourself. All right, cool. Let's get to work. I've got to do it. I can't even. Lil Yo-Yo, you got to bring us home, bro.
Inside! Live from the ashes of the ground, we have risen back up from the ground to the ceiling. We are back here believing. Now, first things first, we need to talk some business, yeah?
Yes.
You guys know me as Lil Yo-Yo,
yes.
But I am going to transform into Pastor Yo-Yo because we need to make a prayer for the game against Man City. You're going to have the chat with Coutinho tomorrow. You're going to go into it in depth.
Yes.
But we need to pray for the success of Manchester United.
Manchester United.
So, guys, in the chat, I need prayer hands, yeah? I need prayer hands. Strong prayer hands. KG, let us bow our heads in unison and pray for Manchester United.
Let the goalkeeper do his job.
Amen, brother. Father God, I pray that Manchester United get the 3 points against Manchester City.
Oh, yes.
I pray that Marcus Rashford, Garnacho, Anthony, Hoyland, they score a goal.
Amen.
Amen. I pray for a clean sheet, and my uncle, my black African brother, Andre Onana, gets a clean sheet. No goal conceded.
Hold on, let me get any spirit of foolishness in defense. I ask you to find it.
In the name of Jesus.
Any nonsensical defending. I tell you.
I also pray for the spirit of economical Maguire to give us more economy, more fruitful in our finances, and on the scoreline.
Wait, hold on. Any rival fan that does not believe, die by fire.
I bind you in the name of Jesus. I'm a dickhead. I know. And we must all come in unison and agree that the prayer that we have done shall come to pass. In the name of Jesus, we shall all say Amen.
I done it. Wait, we're gonna win, you know. We're gonna win.
Yes, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That was a strong prayer.
Amen, my brother. You know what? I got a song for the Sancho situation. You ready for this one, yeah?
Good.
Shout out J. Cole. Pride is the devil. Think he's got a hold on me.
Pride is the devil.
Pride is the devil. Come on.
I think he's got a hold on me.
Hold on me. Pride is the devil. Because listen, pride is the devil. If Jadon Sancho doesn't want to replicate whatever Bukayo Saka, doesn't want to replicate Gabriel Martinelli, you got to at least attempt it, man. Why are you worried about what other men are doing? Focus on your thing. And then if you want to complain after you're doing your best, then fine. But if you're not doing your best, you're a joke, man. Man's out here receiving lunch in lunch boxes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lunch boxes you get as a kid. What foolishness is this? This is something that he's caused on himself.
Man,
and whatever happens, happens.
Absolutely. Hey, Lil Yo-Yo, that was crazy still.
You are revitalized. You're ready to go and smash the audition.
That's my fire. I should see my family praying, bro. You think it's war? Anyway, listen, you lot know it's vibes. You know what I mean? Big up to all my non-believers in the chat. It was like, "Raw, I'm in the prayer. I gotta leave." Nah, again, man. You know, literally, big up to everyone watching, man. Again, this is just a bit of like good enjoyment in the morning before you start your day. I hope you lot have great days today. I've got an audition. Wish me luck. I've got 2. Bloody hell. Yeah, literally stay blessed. Look after yourself. Do something good for yourselves and someone else. Love you guys, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am out. Peace.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.